It's Thursday, the 7th of May, 2020, and it is a very big happy birthday to my mother, Margaret Ann Ferguson, who today turns 84 years young. I hope I've got the numbers right. I even have problems sometime remembering my age. Anyway, happy birthday, Mum. You're stuck home there in isolation for the day. I will call around later. However, I am still waiting to get my text from the health department to tell me whether I'm positive or negative after I had my test for COVID for nearly 48 hours ago. I sent you that video of me just after I came out of the test. And so what they do, it takes, they say, between 24 and 48 hours to send you a text to let you know how you went. I still have that little dry cough, which was the main reason that I went to have the test. No other symptoms, but that's how some people are. Some people have got COVID-19 and have no idea they've got it. And that's a problem because obviously they're probably moving around and potentially infecting people. Anyway, so I will let you know. The funny thing about that, the kids went back to Diana's yesterday, and you're saying to me, well, if you've got it, then they've got it. Why would they go back? I get it. But anyway, Diana, I told Diana so. That's just the way it is. However, so I rang Melissa, magnificent Melissa, and I said, listen, I don't think I should come over today, which I normally do, head to Werribee on a Wednesday. I don't think I'll come over today because I haven't got the test results back yet. And the last thing we want is for me to go over there and infect them. Moreover, affect little Ivy. And so as much as she was, through her tears and devastation, she said, no, you're right, that's the right thing to do. So since yesterday at about 2 o'clock, I have been here at home all alone. And I can't tell you, I can't remember the last time that I was just here alone. And as much as I would, desperately love to be over with Melissa, alone time is actually very good for the soul. So I had all afternoon, which I was mainly here in the studio. I cooked myself a lovely pasta. What else would I cook? And fell asleep on the couch, messaging people, because I'm a messenger, like to do that. So anyway, that's what's been happening. So I'll let you know as soon as I know what's happening with my COVID test results. Now, I sent you a video the other day about my new door. Well, it's not a new door, but this door had this foam stuff on it. And because the foam's probably about that thick out from the door, every time you walk in and out, it was sort of catching and a bit of a pain in the bum. So Emily and I went and bought the, it's not pink, is it? I'm not quite sure what the actual colour is. But anyway, same inside and out, carpet tiles. And I think it looks a little bit groovy. So, yes, that's that. I'm going to send you a video later today, and it's a video, as I said to you recently, in 2018, I went with a small team to Lombok after the devastating earthquakes over there to run emergency radio for Indonesia. And while we were there and moving around the communities doing interviews, I was also doing interviews and we were videos and we were posting them. I literally became a multimedia megastar. And I've got one of those videos which is quite interesting, which I will show to you later. Cassettes. I have been transferring cassettes over to digital, and that's been quite interesting and good fun. The memories that are there. Becky, that photo you posted of Aaron and Ella, I think, as I said in the comment section, I think it's almost the pick of the year. Beautiful photo of Aaron and his little girl sound asleep with on his shoulder. I love the fact that she had her little hand up under her. That was just beautiful. And hopefully today I'll be able to get more pics, because you know how I like a picture of Ivy, Alyssa, and yours truly, and Melissa. And I also, when I get over there, need to do a video and tell you about MND, motor neurone disease. And Melissa's, well, I'll do an interview with Melissa and she can tell you all about her husband, Andrew, who sadly died last year from MND. And as much as Andrew was Melissa's hubby, I'd actually known Andrew for the best part of over 30 years. Yeah, almost 40 years, because Andrew and I went to school together at Ringwood High. And then I became friends through the fire brigade with Andrew's mum and stepdad, Jeff and Wendy. So it's a sad story, but we're doing what we can to raise money and awareness for MND. So I will interview Melissa about that when I get over to Werribee. And tomorrow I'm going into the ENT surgeon and speech therapist, and they're going to put a scope down my throat and have a look at my vocal cords and see what's happening. Yesterday, I sort of got a very raspy voice and it sort of almost disappeared. No reason, I hadn't been doing anything. So there's obviously something going on down there that we should know about tomorrow once they put that little camera down my throat and have a Captain Cook. That's all for now from the isolation room here at Bayswater. I hope you have a wonderful day. Keep drinking water. Keep eating healthy. Keep the sugar out. Caffeine also not good for you. And again, happy birthday, Mum. On this this is a birthday that you will remember. No doubt, Ux has been up all night baking a cake for you, and he will come in and give that to you in bed. 84 candles on... No, probably not a good idea, actually. You're trying to sell the house. Ux lighting up 84 candles. There's a fairly good chance, I reckon, the house would end up on the ground in ashes, so don't do that. But happy birthday again. And I'm sure when I get my text at some time this morning saying you are all clear of COVID, I can call in and say hello on my way to Werribee to see magnificent Melissa. So to all of you out there in TV land, I hope you have a good day. Look after yourself, keep smiling, and remember, it's nice to be important, but it's important to be nice. Thank you, goodbye, and love you all. Mwah!